All right, hey, Darnell here. Thank you so much for showing up. Monday motivation, Monday mindset, Monday skills. What is it? What is the one thing that's going to matter and make just an outstanding difference for you in everything that you tackle and try to accomplish? That's what we're going to cover today, and I'm going to share some of the secrets that I've learned through tons of pain. Hey, all right. So check it out. I've seen questions a lot on the internet and groups and things like that, especially in business and stuff. And a lot of what they talk about is what's more important? Is motivation and mindset more important or skills more important? So let's break all of that down and make it super simple. Hey, so a lot of people talk about this difference between motivation, mindset, and skills. And I know through experience and pain and suffering that there is simply an easy answer. I'm going to start with one answer that I usually talk about when I talk to people. Now, if you have this goal in mind and you have this motivation to become like Arnold Schwarzenegger, right? I'm going to go work out, I'm going to become big, I'm going to do all of these things. But you don't have the skills. You can learn those, right? I'm going to go get books on how to work out. I'm going to go get books on nutrition, on anatomy, physiology, functional fitness, weightlifting, and everything that's going to apply to what I'm doing. And it would make sense. So what if I spend a year or two gaining all these skills, and now I have all the information to be able to go become like Arnold Schwarzenegger? Great. Knowledge is power. But what have you done? You've just spent all of this time and you haven't made a single effort towards lifting a weight, towards doing a push-up, towards changing your diet. So all of that has not made a single change to you that you can look back at in a year or two and say, wow, I'm really moving down this path. So having those skills doesn't mean anything. Hey, we'll go back to my story too. I had the skills. I didn't use any of them. I sat on a couch. I got fat. I used that skill of laziness and went backwards. So skills themselves have nothing to do. Even if I had the motivation to become like Arnold Schwarzenegger or the motivation to become like an operator, that didn't do anything for me. But if I had the mindset that I was going to go out and become like Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I had no skills, and all I simply did was went to the gym every single day and found the biggest guy and followed him around and did what he did. Hey, maybe not the same weights as he's doing. Maybe I need to use 5-pound weights or 10-pound weights or wherever you are, whenever you start, whatever your goals are. If you start small and continue with the mindset and know that you are going to go do this every single day, you'll make it. You'll do it and you'll get it done. You'll learn the skills along the way that you need to become what you want to become. Another example I use is in buds. We had 204 people start in the class, and I'll back up a sec on that one. And before you start into phase one in buds, you guys all go shave your hair. That's not a motivation thing. It's a mindset thing. Everybody's getting the same haircut. Everybody's on the same team. Everybody's going to put out and work together. All right. So that's a mindset thing. It has nothing to do with skill. Just cut my hair. It has nothing to do with motivation. Was I motivated to cut my hair? Was I whatever? No. It simply has to do with a mindset. No matter what you do, you follow through your plan and you keep going. So we started Hell Week with 204 people, and a week later, we had 64, 62 people. But we had around 60 people. Why did those other guys quit? Those guys were bigger, better, faster, stronger than me. A lot of them. Some weren't. But why did I continue to go through? Because I had the mindset. I was not going to quit. I knew where I wanted to go. And the only thing I had to do during that time was put out as hard as I could for my boat crew. And we all stayed together and worked together. And it sucked. It sucked really bad. Let me tell you. Mindset was the only thing that got me through that. There was no motivation a lot of times there. I was actually motivated to not want to stay there. But the mindset came through and overrid some of those motivation things. So wherever you are, whatever the project is that you are in, whatever it is that you're doing, there's going to be suck. That's just part of life a lot of times when you're trying to grow from point A to point B. When you're doing that, the only things in life that are out there that are worthy that you are going through is those little sufferings, because those little sufferings do a lot. First off, they make you realize how good you have it. Second off, they allow your body to grow. So take that mindset and motivation and go out there and win. Use that mindset, because you'll learn the skills, you'll get the motivation, and you can do it. All right. Hey, thank you, Stun, for showing up. I really appreciate it. I hope you can let that one settle in, because it's super important. It's not skills. Read all the books you want, have all the knowledge as power you want. You're not going to become as strong as Arnold Schwarzenegger unless you apply, unless you get that mindset in there and say, I have to use these skills. Unless you use that mindset and you get to the gym and you're pushing and you're lifting weights or you're doing push-ups, whatever it is you're doing, and you get to those last ones and it starts getting hard and you start having problems, it's that mindset. Get that mindset in there and do that one more. Know that that discomfort is going to wash away. In 10 minutes, you're not going to feel that discomfort. In 10 minutes, it's all going to be gone. Once you're done with that set of push-ups and everything, once you're done with that little trial, it's gone. But once you've built all those little trials up and your body responds and you're growing and you're feeling good, you're looking better in those clothes, you're looking better to your friends, you're feeling better, every daily activity is easier, that's it. And it's going to keep building. It's going to keep building like that snowball rolling down into the big snowball. You just got to do it. Keep it up. Have a great day. Thank you tons. Mindset. Get that mindset. Everything else will follow. Darnell out.